Today, we will be discussing the biological and psychological processes behind human vision. To begin, we need to ask, what is vision? Vision can be described as the process in which our eyes take in sensory information in the form of light energy and use it to construct a mental representation of the world around us. Therefore, both sensation and perception are involved in the ability to see. Let's discuss the biological foundation of vision. Vision begins with the anatomy of the eye. Light enters the eye through the cornea, which focuses it through the pupil, a small hole controlled by the colorful part of the eye, the iris. From here, the lens focuses it further onto the back of the eye, where the retina and fovea are. It's here at the back of the eyeball where the light energy is converted into an electrical signal that travels out of the eye via the optic nerve. The retina and fovea contain millions of photoreceptor cells called rods and cones. Rods are the most prevalent, are very sensitive to light, and are responsible for our ability to see in dim light. They're found across the retina and can become temporarily bleached when exposed to bright light. Cones operate in lighted environments and process fine detail. There are 3 types, and these are responsible for our ability to see color. They're concentrated in the fovea. As light travels down the optic nerve, it reaches a point in the brain called the optic chiasm, where it splits to separate hemispheres of the brain. Information from the right eye travels to the left occipital lobe and vice versa. The occipital lobe houses the primary visual cortex, where simple visual information is processed. From here, it travels to higher-level processing pathways. The dorsal pathway is the where and how. It helps us know where things are in the world and how to navigate them. The ventral pathway is the what and helps us recognize the things around us. Finally, there are 2 main theories that explain our ability to see color. The first is the trichromacy theory proposed by Young and Helmholtz. It says that color perception is based on the 3 types of cones, red, green, and blue, and combinations of these colors. It's similar to modern-day display screens, which use RGB LEDs. The other is opponent process theory, proposed by Herring. It states that there are 4 basic colors in 2 pairs, red and green and blue and yellow, with an additional black and white pair for visual contrast. Colors are encoded based on the difference between colors rather than combinations, and it implies that we do not experience reddish greens or bluish yellows.